treatment. Ooh, not all my business out here in the streets. Hey. Let me go ahead and start from the beginning, just in case, you know, my business out there. This is about to turn into OnlyFans. Just like that. Hey. We're here in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Love 518. My name's Adasa, and today, guys, we're doing a really important video, a 3-part series of what to do before, during, and after your hair is matted. So this is part 1. So we're gonna call it before, the preventative measures. Preventative measures. Child, that sounds about right. I'm gonna stick with that. It's late night, so this is my late night voice. I had to make sure that I made this video because I'm feeling really cute with this color. Like, it's giving summer. Number 1, get your hair trimmed every 3 to 4 months. It's important. Buy a professional. I know you don't want to spend the money, but spend the money. It's for you, it's for your hair. Because when y'all do it, y'all don't cut enough. And it looks bad. You know, we can tell you don't cut your hair. Just cut it. Just get rid of that dead hair, and it will grow and it'll flourish. Also, the reason why it contributes to matted hair, because the little hairs that are not supposed to be split, they get tangled amongst each other, or get little fairy knots, and little knots can cause tangles, and tangles can cause matted hair. Next thing, number 2, treatment at least once a week or every other month, depending on the treatment, and if you're going professional or you're doing it at home. Read the instructions. The amount of people that we have come in the salon because their hair is matted because they did a protein treatment and their hair wasn't compatible, or they left the treatment on for like 5-6 days. Wait, why so long? Like, girl, 5 days? How long did the instructions tell you to leave it in? Oh, I don't know. Read the instructions. They are there for a reason. It's a guide to tell you how to use their products. Follow the directions. If it says 30 minutes, leave it on for 30 minutes. Don't leave it for an hour. And I'm not judging you, because I used to be that same person. Like, the longer it's in my head, the longer it works. It's gonna make it, I don't know why I thought that if I left it longer, it'll just work better. I don't know. A lot of times they don't. It's eating at your hair. It does make your hair very fragile, so don't do that. Let's see, number 3, find out your hair porosity. Now, I can make a separate video for that. If you want me to, just drop down in the comments. But pretty much, if you have porous or non-porous hair, or you're just in between, that's very important to know. Number 4, stop sleeping with your hair wet. Stop. As your hair dries as you're sleeping, it's ruffled up, it's all over the place. It's teaching your hair to be all kind of wild. A lot of knots are formed because of that. So no more sleeping with your hair wet. Stop that. With that being said, number 5, find a night routine for your hair. Either you can do a scarf, you can do a bonnet, you can do plaits, like braids, like little pigtails. You can do a French braid, you can do a bun. Very cautious with that one, because we get a lot of clients who hair has been in a bun. So number 6, comb your hair between 1 day to at least once a month. Reason why I say at least once a month, because some people get protective hairstyles, they get braids, sew-ins, extensions, where their hair is completely covered or protected, so you're not really combing your hair. But when you do take anything out, extensions, braids, sew-ins, cornrows, plaits, make sure you detangle your hair, please. Especially wigs. A lot of times people just switch out the wigs, leave their hair braided, and they don't comb it out because, like, I don't have time for that. The amount of people we get for wigs, it's crazy. Number 7, detangle your hair before you wash, and for some people, before and after. Now, a lot of y'all be like, I can take the chance. I don't feel like doing it. I'm tired. and then boom, your hair is matted. Now, some people don't have to do it. They can just detangle the hair before and they're good. Some people need before and after. You know who I'm talking to. You know. Number 8, stop washing your hair every single day unless you really have to. Because some of y'all wash your hair every single day and honestly, you really don't know why you're doing it. You were taught to do it. Someone in your family say, hey, you gotta wash your hair every single day. And now your scalp and your hair has adjusted to you washing every single day. But a lot of times it's drying your hair out and your scalp. But you do what's best for you, because some of y'all have scalp issues, some of y'all have your own personal reasons. I am not your doctor. And let me go ahead and advise this in my little notes. These are all my professional opinion and from my professional experience. And I've seen over 300 matted hair clients. So you can take my information with a grain of salt. You can take it with the whole seasoning. It is up to you. But I'm just here trying to give y'all a little heads up on what to do so your hair don't get matted. That's it. Don't come for me. Number 9, invest in good products, y'all. Y'all be out here trying to buy like the worst products for your hair, and then you're wondering why your hair not growing or your hair is dry. If you're not going to do a lot to your hair, some of y'all are very low maintenance, and that's not a problem. And some of y'all are very high maintenance. But find out what works for you. And if you're going to be low maintenance, at least invest in good products. At least invest in some good products. At least. It's for you, it's for your hair. Stop doing the most with your hair. Y'all do way too much with your hair. Y'all see every video, you try every product. Your hair can't even get a rest. Every time you look around, you're doing something to your hair. Every time you look around, your hair don't catch a break. You're doing too much. You treat your hair fragile, it's gonna act fragile. 11, summer is approaching. So here are some tips for your hair for summertime, especially if you have kids. Protect your hair from the pool and from the ocean the best way you can. Some people use conditioner before they get in the ocean and the pool. You can try it. I've never tried it, but for those who try it, let me know in the comments how they work. Does it work? Let me know if some products out there so I can recommend to these people to protect their hair, because the ocean is salt water and the pool is full of chlorine. And y'all know people are nasty, so you know how much chlorine they need in those pools to kill all those germs. So imagine what it's doing to your hair. Your kids are in the pool every single day. You're in the pool every day. Your hair is drying out. Your hair is getting lighter because it's getting damaged by the chlorine. So please protect your children's hair. Ways to protect it: braid it. Put either a French braid, put a pigtail in there, put some braids and a rope in, but braid their hair, because of the amount of kids we get to come in because they went in the ocean or they were swimming all summer and now their hair's matted. It happens that easy, and as a parent, you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to detangle it, and now you're confused, you're frustrated, your kids are sad, you're feeling bad, and now you had to come find me to detangle your hair because you don't know. Stuff happens. You don't think your child's hair is gonna be matted because they do this every summer, and it happens to be this summer that maybe they put a little extra chlorine in the pool, or the ocean was a little bit more saltier, and now your child's hair is matted. That's simple. And make sure you wash it afterwards. If you're not able to wash your hair right after the ocean, at least rinse it off with non-chlorine water or non-salt water. Because the longer those things, those chemicals and that salt water sit in your hair, the more damage it's doing, because it's salt. Imagine putting salt in your skin for a long period of time. Eventually it's gonna burn your skin. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but in my brain, it sounds about right. Google it. Let me know. It's my notes for me. Shout out to me for being prepared. Number 12, heads up. Fine hair tends to get matted very easy. So if your hair is fine, listen to this. This is for you. I'm not saying thick hair people don't get their hair matted. High density people don't get their hair matted. You can be high density and fine hair. And I don't know what it is about fine hair. It doesn't matter the texture. 13, over processed hair, dry, high porosity hair damaged hair tends to get matted very easy. I'm not saying healthy hair don't get matted, because your hair can be fine and healthy. Your hair can be thick and healthy. Some of your hair is dry. Sometimes your eating habits, sometimes the product you're using, sometimes it can be a combination of the weather, location, also the type of water you're using to wash your hair. Some of y'all have hard water, some of y'all have soft water. That's something you have to look into, you know, that's causing all the damage to your hair and your skin. Number 14, like small hair tangles lead to matted hair, but also make sure you comb it out. Make sure you comb it out immediately. Brush it out, comb it out, just get it out, because if not, it starts small and then it spreads. Number 15, don't let these social media people set you up for failure. Okay? Just because y'all hair look alike doesn't mean y'all have the same hair. Do your research on your hair. This is why I'm giving y'all tips. Not every hair is made the same. So find out what works for you. Yes, you can get tips from people, but some of y'all be like, if this person says left, I'm gonna do left. And now guess what? Everything's going left. Take a little bit from everybody. Everybody got a little information. You gotta do what works for you. This is why I don't do recommendations products until I test them out myself on my clients. And I'll be like, listen, this will work for you, because if you have a high porosity hair, then use this product. If you got low porosity, use this one. If you got a combination, I want to be able to tell you what to use and how to use it the correct way, but also it may not work for you. So try it out. Give it a chance for a couple of months and then see if it works. Some of y'all need, some shampoos may work for you, some conditioners may work for you. So you have to figure out what works for you. 16, a small tangle or mat. Don't freak out. Some of y'all be freaking out. And because you're freaking out, it's becoming worse. Take a deep breath and watch part 2. Just watch part 2. And that would be the during portion of it. Your hair's matted. What's next? And we'll talk about that. And that definitely will do a part 3. Once your hair is free, what should you do? I love the tangling hair, but I also like setting people free in any way I can. So I definitely am doing this for you guys. Also, if you have any tips, drop it in the comments. I like to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know anything you guys have tried. Definitely, please stay tuned for the part 2 of this video, because the things I be hearing y'all say, y'all putting your hair once your hair is matted, blows my mind. Y'all out here putting WD-40 because the internet said to do it, and then it doesn't work for some of y'all. I don't recommend putting that in your hair, but some of y'all do, and then it can't come out, and now you over here smelling like a Toyota Corolla. You understand? Because it doesn't rinse out. It does not rinse out. It's stuck in there. It stays in there. So the more stuff you add in there, the harder it is to rinse out. So just stay tuned for part 2. Give me a chance, because baby, I've been out and about all day, and this is the voice y'all want to get right now. This is my hello, it's me. And I'm cute and stuff.